Would you believe that this woman who is eating cat food with her friend is actually a millionaire? Yes, $5.3 million in her bank. But even with that much money, she still wants to save 30 cents on real human food.
Tuna fish for people, 89 cents. Cat food for cats, 59 cents. I just saved 30 cents.
Who on earth is this woman, and why is she living so poor when she already has so much money? This is the full story you don't want to miss.
My name is Amy Elizabeth, and I'm the world's cheapest multimillionaire.
And she became a millionaire by investing and renting out houses to people. But the weird thing is that the house she is living in is not really hers.
So the way I got the house is when my ex-husband and I decided to divorce. He's got a good heart, and he insisted that I keep the house.
Because he was scared that if he didn't, Amy would end up sleeping on the streets and not buy a new house just to save money. Yes, she is so cheap that she doesn't want to buy anything new, like this sponge which has never been changed before.
This is my one sponge. Until it's falling apart and rotting, I don't see any reason to throw it away.
Like a TV and a furniture that are 30 years old.
I got this free from my dad. And I love this table. I've had it for 30 years.
And even when she invites her friends over for a cat food meal, she would also ask them for a favor to help her clean her toilet, do gardening, and even drive her around for free.
I'm glad to help her around the house with the cleaning. I do yard work. I drive her to her appointments once in a while.
And if no one is around to drive her, she would use her car that is so old and dangerous, which breaks down all the time and is a road danger. But because she is so cheap, she doesn't get it fixed even if it causes danger to her life and others.
Are you kidding me?
All together with everything we're looking at, you're probably looking right over $1,000. This car is definitely not safe
What's
to be
wrong
on the
with the
road.
windshield?
It's cracked.
So I can still see out of it. No, I don't want to pay the money.
Now, you may be thinking, why is this woman doing this? You see, when Amy was younger, she was born poor, and all her life she was taught to be cheap to survive.
Life on the streets was terrifying. I came home one day to a drunk mother who kicked me out of the house, and I suddenly found myself homeless. I did learn lessons on the streets. One of the most important is to be as frugal as you possibly can be.
And I agree that her methods to save money is crazy and even dangerous too. But if being cheap makes her happy,
When I go to these extremes and people see this, I think it annoys a lot of them, but I don't care.
who am I to say that's wrong? Because sometimes true happiness is a little crazy.
It's Iva.